Hey everyone, welcome to Thursday Night Live Trivia. I'm your host with the most, Joseph Hoffman, and I am so excited to lead trivia tonight. Who in here is stoked to win a gift card to the restaurant of your choice? I see Zane is in here. I see Lindsay. I see Nina, Noah, Savannah, Hunter. Hi guys. Oh man, I can't tell you how excited I am to hang out with you. I look forward to Thursday Night Live trivia every week. I think we have a good quiz for us tonight. So if this is your first time jumping in with us, welcome. I'm so glad that you're hanging out. What you need to do is you need to log in to myquiz.org. If you've never signed up on there before, it'll take just a couple of minutes to get everything set up. And that quiz code you're going to need for tonight is 240817. Again, that is myquiz.org. That quiz code is 240817. And if you're just joining us, this is Thursday Night Live Trivia with Flatirons Students. Guys, drop in the comments how you're doing this week. It's been a super sunny week. Lizzie and I did a workout earlier today. I've been loving a lot of the things that have been going on. As you can see, Oslo's having a great time. So yeah, let me know how things are going this week. I'd love to see that. What's up, Spinning Shadow? Welcome. Hey, Sean. I'm missing anyone? I don't think so. Oh, someone's got Chick-fil-A. Nice. I did not get a haircut, Kaiser, but I'm telling you, I am very much looking forward to when the barbershop opens up again. My sideburns are starting to look like a jungle. So I might have to hit up Zachary Hargraves to see if he can give me a haircut. Tonight, our quiz theme is it's going to be May. Tomorrow is May. We've been in this quarantine for 7 weeks. And I just want to encourage you guys, you're making it. I know that there's some days that seem to be sad, but we're in this together. And Thursday night is such a fun night to get to hang out and see how everyone's doing. I love sports, and so sports is going to be a big theme tonight. I listened to a lot of what you guys had to say last week, so we're definitely going to be adding some Marvel questions in, even a good old-fashioned sitcom question is going to be asked. Sorry, my iPad fell over, so I had to fix that there. I'm repping the Colorado Rapids. That is one of my absolute favorite things to do during the summertime. I love going to games. What are some of your guys' favorite warm weather things to do? I want to hear that while we're waiting for everyone to get set up. We have 17 people connected in the quiz. 17 people in here. We'll wait a little bit longer to make sure people have a chance to get signed up. Again, that is myquiz.org. The quiz code is 240817. Faith says she loves wakeboarding. Lindsay loves bike rides. Zach says walking with the puppers. That is great. I love that Lindsay started a good old-fashioned count. There'll probably be at least 8. That's one of my favorite catchphrases, or whatever you'd like to call it. Spinning Shadow says walking my dogs. That's awesome. Nina says gymnastics. I did a cartwheel once. It did not go great, but I'm so glad you love to do that. Who's excited? I know the Olympics aren't happening currently, but what is your guys' favorite Olympic sport? Mine is the Summer Olympics. It's swimming. Every time the Olympics rolls around, I always have to watch all the swimming events. I record them, and I do my best to make it in. Kaiser says, "Amen, Nina." For those of you who don't know, our leader Kaiser Mock is a judge for gymnastics. So if you ever need any pointers, he is definitely someone to ask. Yeah. Someone says baseball, track and field. Awesome. The only Olympic sport that matters is gymnastics. Okay. Simone Biles is amazing. She's an awesome athlete. Women's figure skating. That's awesome, Savannah. I actually love sand volleyball. That's great. Who in here in the chats, let me know if you have played sand volleyball before. I played it last summer and absolutely love it. Jeffrey says curling. Welcome. Faith says curling is the best Olympic sport. It is great. I've tried to play curling with a Roomba and my cat, and it did not go well. I have a permanent scratch mark, but that's okay. That's why learning is all about life, right? Um, Sean also says he loves sand volleyball. When all this is over, we should do a sand volleyball tournament. I think that would be super fun to get to play with everyone. Another super fun game, if you like volleyball, is spike ball. And one of our staff members, Brian Vogt, can get pretty intense at spike volleyball or spike ball. So if you ever want to play or challenge him, please do so. It might end in some wounds, but it'll definitely be worth it. Again, if you are joining us for the first time, thanks for coming in. It is Flatirons Students Thursday Night Live Trivia, where we compete for a gift card to the restaurant of your choice. Last week, Noah won, and a couple of weeks ago, Gray Xander won. Zane Weingartner, do you think you were going to win tonight? I know him and Hunter Fine have been really wanting to take that W and that $10 gift card. How are you feeling about that tonight? Let me know in the chats if you think tonight is your lucky night to win trivia. Oh, Hunter is getting feisty. We have our best troll in Zachary Hartgraves. He is always trolling in the comments. One of my favorite things to participate in. If this week's winner doesn't pick the Olive Garden, you're wrong. All right, that's a pretty hot take. I think my favorite restaurant that Lizzie and I have been going out to lately is a brand new poke and ramen place called Mugi, and it's over here in Broomfield, and it's awesome. It's like one of the favorite things I love to go eat. Poke is one of my favorite things. Tokyo Joe's is back open, which is great. I've had Chick-fil-A more times than I can count during all of this. When I'm feeling sad, I love to go to Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Oslo is just hanging out in the background. So everyone say hi to Oslo. Clue is just being a fat lard sleeping up in his cat tree. I'm going to give us one more minute for everyone who is in and wants to sign up for trivia. Again, that is myquiz.org. The quiz code is 240817. And tonight's theme is it's going to be May. There's going to be all sorts of different questions branching from sports, Disney, comics. I also heard what you guys were saying about Marvel last week. There's a sitcom question. It'll be great. There's going to be 16 questions. And if this is your first time playing with us, here's how it goes. The scoring is, if you get it right, you get a certain amount of points. You also get points for as fast as you can answer those questions as well. The winner, there's only one winner. As Ricky Bobby says, if you're not first, you're last. You will win a gift card to the restaurant of your choice. And Gray Xander, the former champion, is in the chat. Hello. Good to see you, man. Savannah says, Zachary, I'd rather play sand volleyball against you. That's funny. All right. So if everyone is ready, we are going to go ahead and get started. I see we have plenty of people in the game waiting room. So away we go in 3, 2, 1. Question 1. Who is the former NSYNC member depicted in this classic May-themed meme? Is it Lance Bass, Gray Xander, Joey Fatone, or Justin Timberlake? I'm sure plenty of you have seen this meme everywhere, whether it's been on Instagram, Facebook, all of that. It's all over the place, and it's one of my favorites. I love NSYNC. So if you know who it is it Lance Bass, our own Gray Xander, Joey Fatone, or Justin Timberlake? Let me know. I see all of everyone is in. The correct answer is yes, Justin Timberlake. No one guessed Gary Xander. He is one of our students. He's also a phenomenal guitarist and singer and plays keys every Thursday and Sunday. So thank you for jumping in and doing that. Justin Timberlake is the correct answer. Joseph's number one fan. I don't know who that is, but thank you. You are top. Cole Heslop is second, and Lindsay is third. My dad is always playing, and he is fourth. As we get into question number 2, what does the enchanted cake in the movie Brave turn Merida's mother into? Is it a cat, bear, deer, or a fox? What does the enchanted cake in Brave turn Merida's mother into? Is it cat, bear, deer, or fox? Man, I haven't seen Brave in so long. I think it's a great Pixar movie. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Pixar movie is. I would love to hear what that is. As we get to the correct answer, which is bear. Mom eats the cake and she turns into a bear, and all sorts of craziness ensues. That is the correct answer. Jeffrey leapfrogged into the lead. Faith is second with 11 points. Hunter is third with 10. And Amy Ruth is fourth, or tied. We actually have a three-way tie for third right now with 10 points. Great job as we go into our next question, which is, how long in the movie Aladdin was Genie stuck in before Aladdin released him? Was it 500 years, 5,000 years, 10,000 years, or 1,000 years? How long was Genie stuck in the lamp for? I don't know about you, but Aladdin has been one of my favorite movies ever since I was a little kid, and I absolutely love the remake with Will Smith. I know it's about a 50-50 split on what people think, but I thought it was super great. The correct answer is 10,000 years. I will give you bonus points if you can tell me exactly what he said when he got out of the lamp. The bonus points will just be me saying, great job. I can't actually give you bonus points in the game, but I'd still love to know if you know what he says. I thought it was the fox because they both have red hair, Zachary. That's funny. Grace says he has an advantage on the first question because he was not in sync. No, but you definitely look like you could be a part of the next greatest boy band. As we get into question 4, what is Scott Lang's profession before becoming a superhero in Ant-Man? Is it A, a chemist, B, electrician, C, physicist, or D, burglar? Which one of these was Scott Lang's profession before becoming a superhero in Ant-Man? Hunter Fine says that's his favorite movie of all time. Ant-Man is super great. I love Paul Rudd. As the correct answer is, you guessed it, burglar. 33% of you have it correct. The other third said physicist or electrician. He was an electrical engineer, but gave that up because he got bored. So he became a burglar and ended up being in prison for years before he got out and actually became Ant-Man. Great job on guessing that. What is your guys' favorite Marvel movie? Or did you love Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp? Those are some of my favorite. Is it really a profession if they didn't pay taxes? Hey, I know plenty of burglars who may have paid taxes. That's a different story for a different time. As we get into question 5, what is the name of Simba's mom in The Lion King? Is it Nala, Sarabi, Nana, or Sarah? Which one of these is the correct name of Simba's mom in The Lion King? Which, yet again, Lion King is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. It's Zach Weingart that says burglary is a hobby. It's not a profession. It's called being an entrepreneur. Well, you do what you can to get by, correct? 57% of you got that correct. It is Sarabi, is Simba's mom's name. She was always riling him, picking, making sure he was good. Speaking of, Mother's Day is coming up. What are you going to get your mom for Mother's Day? I know I'm super thankful for my mom. She's been great, just like Sarabi was for Simba in The Lion King. As we get ready for question number 6, what is the name of the pub that Flynn brings her puzzle to Entangled? Is it Gothel's Pub, the Leaping Chameleon, the Snuggly Duckling, or the Long Braid? Which one of these is the pub that Flynn brings Rapunzel to in Tangled? Gothel's Pub, Leaping Chameleon, Snuggly Duckling, or The Long Braid? Fun fact, Carly Vogt said that Tangled is her favorite Disney movie of all time, and it is great. Leaderboard, Jeffrey and Hunter are first and second, and the correct answer is the Snuggly Duckling. Wow, 77% of you got that right. I thought that was going to be a tougher one. I didn't know what that was when I picked that question. So great job on that. Jeffrey is first with 39 points. Hunter is second with 32. Marissa is third with 25 points. And Lizzie Hoffman is fourth with also 25. Great job. We have 10 questions left as we get into the next one, which is the Denver Broncos drafted a highly sought after wide receiver from the University of Alabama last week in the NFL draft. Who was it? Was it KJ Hamler, Jerry Jeudy, Demaryius Thomas, or CD Lamb? Which one of these sought-after wide receivers was picked up in the NFL draft just last week? I'm going to check out the comments here. Zach says he's praying for the cat to attack me. You know, he might. I am in his spot. Well, I do like ducklings, Hunter says. That's great. The correct answer is Jerry Jeudy, or as I like to call him, Judge Judy. I think he will be a great asset to our team going into the season. I know a lot of people are super stoked that we picked him up. Who thinks that the Broncos are actually going to have a chance at winning the Super Bowl this year? I know Zach and Zane will both say that the Chargers have a better chance. I would disagree. But let me know in the comments who your favorite NFL team is. I know a couple weeks ago we found out there's some Raider fans, which I'll forgive you. As we get into question number 8, what sitcom sidekick has the title of assistant to the regional manager? Is it Jim Halpert, Ron Swanson, Andy Bernard, or Dwight Schrute? Which sitcom sidekick has the title of assistant to the regional manager? Jim Halpert, Ron Swanson, Andy Bernard, or Dwight Schrute? Some may say that Zach Weingartner is the assistant to the regional manager here at Flatirons. I just love that. The Broncos don't stand a chance. I did say Super Bowl. The correct answer, most of you got that right. At 90%, Dwight Schrute is, in fact, the assistant to the regional manager. The Office is my favorite sitcom of all time. I know it's many of people's favorites. Seinfeld is number 2 for me. Let me know in the comment what your favorite sitcom is. Jeffrey is number 1 at 50. Hunter is second at 42. My dad is third at 37. And Zane Weingartner is fourth at 36 points. As we get into question 9. What device allows Thanos to harness the power of the Infinity Stones? Is it the Infinity Handle, the Glove of Destiny, the Tesseract, or the Infinity Gauntlet? Which one of these devices allows Thanos to harness the power of the Infinity Stones? Zach Hargrave says, get out of here, Zach. Runs this place. He does. He does. I just love giving him a hard time. Let's see. Everyone's answers are in. We're just waiting for the correct answer, which is D, the Infinity Gauntlet is the correct answer. 85% of you got that right. You know your Marvel trivia. That is a fairly easy one. Thank goodness that Thanos isn't alive and well, although sometimes it feels like the coronavirus is a finger snap. Hargrave says, I am Iron Man. That's so funny. Hunter says, I am Groot. Groot is definitely one of the best Marvel characters and the cutest. As we get into question number 10, what is the name of T'Challa's sister in Black Panther? Ramonda, Nakia, Shuri, or D. Ao? Which one of these is T'Challa's sister in Black Panther? I know a lot of you guys are Marvel fans, so hopefully you will jump in that super quickly as the leaderboards are looking to be pretty tight. Jeff is still in first. Hunter is second at 49, and Zane is third, tied with my dad at 42 points. The correct answer is C, Shuri. His sister's awesome. She's amazing tech. And if you are into comics at all, she has her own comic book, and I highly suggest it. It is super great. Lindsay says she loves Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. It's awesome. Zach says Dad Bod Thor or Rich Thor. I'm definitely going to go with Dad Bod Thor because I can relate definitely with that. My favorite comic book hero is Miss Marvel. You should definitely check that out if you haven't yet. As we get into question number 11, who is the only person to play both an NFL game and an MLB game in a single day? Is it A, Russell Wilson, B, Deion Sanders, C, Bo Jackson, or D, Red Smith? Which one of these players is the only person to play both an NFL game and an MLB game in the same day? As we get ready for our answer, did it crash today? The correct answer is Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, also known as Primetime, was the only person to ever play the both NFL and MLB in the same day. Everyone else on that list did play both sports, which is crazy to me. What are your favorite sports to play? Let me know. I know we have a ton of athletes here at Rev and Controlled Chaos. I played basketball growing up, and I absolutely loved it. My dad's favorite player of all time was Deion Sanders, so we watched him a ton when I grew up. Question number 12. Which former member of the USA Olympic men's soccer team plays for the Colorado Rapids? Is it Landon Donovan, Tim Howard, Clint Dempsey, or D, Josie Altidore? Which former member of the USA Olympic men's soccer team plays for the Colorado Rapids? Which, if you have not been to a Rapids game, shameless plug, it is one of the most fun things you can do in Colorado. I've definitely become a soccer fan because of it. The correct answer is B, Tim Howard, or as Lizzie likes to call him, Tim the Toolman Howard. He is great at blocking goals, and he was amazing in the World Cup a few years ago. Yes, Zach knows what I'm talking about. 16 saves against Belgium. It was absolutely insane. Guys, we have 4 questions left. Jeffrey is still in the lead, holding on tight at 70 points. Zane Weingartner is second at 63 points, and my dad is third at 60. Okay, as we get into question number 13, who did the USA women's team defeat in the FIFA World Cup final to claim the victory? Now, this isn't the championship. Was it England, France, Germany, the Netherlands, or Spain? Which team did the USA women's team defeat just last year to win the entire World Cup? This is familiar territory. That's really funny. He can't touch the top. Oh, are you a Tottenham fan? Let me know. That's great. The correct answer is Netherlands. Only 19% of you got that right. That was quite the savage question. But yeah, that I love the World Cup. I grew up watching it. Phenomenal team. They did a really good job last year. And as we get into 3 questions left, Jeffrey is 75, number 1. Hunter Fine is second at 65. Zane Weingartner is third at 63. Our top 2 are battling out to see if they can win tonight. Let's see. As we get into question number 14, what NBA legend controversially did not make the 1992 USA Olympic Dream Team? Was it Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, C, Larry Bird, D, John Stockton, or E, Michael Jordan? Which NBA legend controversially did not make the 1992 US Olympic team, or also known as the Dream Team? And if you haven't been watching The Last Dance on ESPN, please do so. It's a phenomenal documentary. As we get into the answer, which is B, Isaiah Thomas. He was a point guard for the Detroit Pistons, and it's also his birthday today. Just a fun fact if you did not know that. And that was a savage question. At only 26% of you got that correct. Jeffrey is still in the lead at 75 points, and Zane Weingartner is second at 70. My dad third, and then Hunter Fine is fourth at 65. Who thinks that they are going to take away that gift card tonight. Let me know in the comments. I'm rooting for a few of you, but ultimately it's up to you. The first Wonder Woman movie was set during which war? Was it World War II, the Cold War, World War I, the Vietnam War, or the Civil War? Which one of these wars was the setting place for the first Wonder Woman movie that came out a couple of years ago? Let me know. Zach says the goalie, the defender, Mina. Savannah says, wow, trivia is not my thing. That's okay. The main point is that we all get to hang out together on a Thursday night. The bonus is you have a chance to win an amazing gift card. And the correct answer, another savage question, is World War I. Let me know in the comments also if you know her love interest in that first movie. I know that I am super stoked for 1984 that's coming out later this year. Wonder Woman is definitely the best DC movie that's come out since The Dark Knight, in my opinion. Zane Weingartner is number one. Can he hold on? He has a track record for losing at the last second. So let's hope. There is a three-way tie right now as we get into our last question. In Guardians of the Galaxy, what is Star-Lord's real name? Chris Pratt, Peter Quill, Pete Quinn, or Anthony Quinn? Which of these is Star-Lord's real name? Let me know. Spinning Shadow says, I just like seeing what everyone is saying. It is pretty random sometimes. That is correct. It is random, but I love it. So the correct answer to the last question is Peter Quill. 65% of you got that correct. And Zane Weingartner, after 3 weeks of being right on the cups, is the champion. Congratulations. Second was my dad, who always loves playing. Jeffrey was third at 75, and Hunter was fourth at 70. And great job, Amy. You were fifth at 63 points. Here's what I need you to do. Zane, you need to email me at joseph_Hoffman@flatironschurch.com and let me know what restaurant you want that gift card to, and I will be sure to get that to you because you are the champion. That was 3 weeks of hard work to get the win. Great job. And as always, guys, I love getting to hang out with you and play trivia every Thursday night. A couple of announcements for this week is we have a new talk in our series Numbered and Named with Nicole Vermillion, who is the Aurora student director, and Caleb, who is the student director of Longmont, will be doing our talk. You can always find that at flatironschurch.com/students. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Flatirons_students to be sure to check out what's happening. Every Wednesday at 3 o'clock, we have Tea at 3. Lindsay Heslop did our first one this past Wednesday, and it's absolutely amazing. It's a time where you can ask hard questions about life, about God, and everything in between. So be sure to join us on Instagram Live Wednesdays at 3. I will see you next week, Thursday night, 7 p.m., as we play another quiz game. You know, I love doing this so much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. It is a great time. I can't wait until we're back physically in the same place. But until then, we have this. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.